I'm Ashley. Today we're going to be talking about love and kick-ass girls. So let's start with Lena. How many days until your birthday? Probably most of us don't even know, but Lena has been keeping count on her hand pretty much since she was old enough to understand what her 16th birthday meant. They don't like the term witches, they prefer to be called casters, but pretty much everybody in Lena's family is a witch. And while our 16th birthday is pretty important to all of us, for a caster it's super important. On your 16th birthday you choose good or evil, light or dark, or at least most casters do. In Lena's family, the choice was kind of made for them a couple hundred years ago by her great-great-whatever grandmother who cast a curse, and now every woman in Lena's family line basically has the choice taken out of their hands. On their 16th birthday, it just like a switch flips. Good or evil, light or dark, no choice. Like Lena's cousin Ridley, who was her best friend and nearly her sister up until she was claimed by the Dark last year. This year, she's just basically been running around town wreaking havoc and trying to kill Lena's boyfriend, and in some ways, it's been the best year of Lena's life. She fell madly in love with Ethan Wade, and even though she told him the truth about herself, he fell madly in love with her too. But despite their connection, supernaturally strong though it is, there might not be any way to save Lena, and now she just has more than ever to lose. If anyone knows about loss, it's Saba. They came for him in the dry season. The raiders rode in, killed her father, and kidnapped her twin brother Lou, her better half. Growing up, Lou was always the leader and Saba always followed, so it makes sense that when the raiders ride off with him, Saba follows. Unfortunately, her little sister Emmy follows her, and together they get themselves kidnapped by a rather unpleasant couple called the Pinches that force Saba to fight basically in a gladiator-style ring while they hold her little sister hostage. Lou's 3 fights in the Coliseum, and you have to run the gauntlet, which pretty much nobody survives, and Saba doesn't really have time to die right now. She's got to save her brother and now her little sister, so she basically just refuses to lose. In that moment of truth, what Saba calls the red hot rises up in her, just this incredible rage, and she just doesn't lose. Until she realizes that losing might help her make friends with a rebel group called the Hawks and help her escape. Together, Saba, the Hawks, and Jack, an infuriatingly handsome fellow gladiator, all work together to try and get Saba's brother Lou back. The red hot doesn't really surprise Saba. She's always known she had a temper, but she is surprised to learn that she can be a leader in her own life and that she's capable of both love and inspiring the sort of love that is worth either dying or killing for. This is a Hamsa. It's a protective amulet that arguably doesn't work so well for Karu, considering the first time she meets the love of her life, he tries and nearly succeeds in killing her. Karu is 17, an art student in Prague, pissed at her ex-boyfriend. Pretty normal, except her bright blue hair grows out of her head that way, because she wished it so. Because her stepfather grants her wishes sometimes as little treats. He's a chimera, part lion, part ram, part reptile, part human. He's scary-ish to look at, not to mention his temper and the fact that he does some creepy who-knows-what in his workshop with teeth. Yes, teeth. He sells wishes and buys teeth and does who the heck knows what with them. Except no baby teeth and no rotten teeth. Except that one time 17 years ago when he purposefully went out of his way to get a full set of baby human teeth. Unfortunately, neither Karu nor her previously homicidal/angel boyfriend Akiva figure it out in time. Why it feels like they've known each other so long, loved each other before. What happened with those teeth 17 years ago, who Karu really is. If they'd figured it out sooner, her whole world might not have gone up in flames. All 3 of these books are available in paperback, hardback, audio, or ebook, and all of them have sequels, so if you like the stories, you can keep reading.